Hi everyone, my name is Jazz and welcome to my channel. Okay guys, so for today's video I want to share with you 4 new DIYs that I made using things that I have at home and things that I get from Amazon. And these DIYs are so amazing with a high-end look, and they're going to be so inexpensive, really on a budget. So I hope that you like and that you enjoy this video and that you can get some ideas to decorate your home. And if you like them, please a big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel. And make sure that you are subscribed. And something very important, guys, is that you turn on your notifications, because that way YouTube is going to notify you every single time that I'm going to be uploading new videos. So make sure that you hit the small bell that is on the side of the subscribe button, and that you select the option that says all the videos, I think is what it says. So make sure that you turn that on. Remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my webpage, and my other channel, Jazomy Home. All the links are always in the description box of every single video. So yeah, I hope that you like this video, and let's get started. Okay, for this project I'm gonna try to fix this pumpkin. I get it last year and it's made out of foam, and as you can see on the movie, maybe, I don't know, it gets some areas really damaged, and I can't use this pumpkin like this year. So I'm gonna try to fix that. First, I'm going to remove the stem that it has on top, and I'm gonna be using some fabric. I have this kind of like cotton runner that I just got, I think, from like Target on clearance. I don't remember, but you can use any type of fabric, any color that you have, maybe an old t-shirt or something like that. And what I'm going to be doing is to add glue on top and on the bottom part of the pumpkin. And just for like extra reinforcement, I'm going to be using these drawing pins, and these are going to help me to keep the fabric where I want to. Then I'm going to be removing all of those drawing pins, but they're going to help me a lot because this pumpkin is made out of foam. So yeah, it works perfect. And basically what I'm trying is to cover the whole pumpkin with the fabric. What I'm using is a runner, so I'm just going to be cutting some pieces and cover the pumpkin by parts, and I think it's so much easier that way. This is a really beautiful color and a very neutral pumpkin. I know I can use it in other years too, so I'm really happy that I have this fabric at home. But remember, you can get fabric in so many places like Walmart, Target, Hobby Lobby, Michaels, or maybe you can try to reuse anything old that you have, maybe an old sweater, a t-shirt, a blanket with a nice pattern, and you can do different ones with different patterns and colors and textures. Once that was done, this is how my fabric pumpkin now looks like. And of course, you can remove all of those drawing pins that you use to help you keep the fabric where you want it to be. Next, I'm going to be making sure that I have a hole on the top of the pumpkin to be able to add some glue and add the stem on top. Once I was done, this is how my first pumpkin turned out. Now I'm going to be working with this other pumpkin that I also have. Is made out of foam, and these ones, guys, are from Walmart from last year. And again, it gets some damage, maybe because they have been in a box for 1 year, I don't know. But anyways, I'm gonna try to fix this pumpkin too. I'm going to remove the stem, and this time I'm going to be using some ribbon. I got this beautiful ribbon from Dollar Tree. It's kind of like a burlap ribbon, and it comes in different colors, and I really like this one. Is one of the colors that I'm going to be using this year. So what I'm going to be doing is to start cutting a few pieces in the same size, and then I'm going to start gluing them. Again, you can use drawing pins to help you keep the ribbon on place, and once the hot glue dries, you can remove them. I'm gonna cover the whole pumpkin with this ribbon, and it's super easy, guys. You can use maybe another ribbon without the wire on the edges, but actually it's not like a big problem. I cover the whole pumpkin and it looks amazing, and you can do these with any pumpkin that you have at home. Once I was done, I'm going to remove those drawing pins, and then I'm going to place the stem on the top of the pumpkin. And because I did like a small mess with the hot glue, I'm going to try to cover that with a metal leaf from another pumpkin that I have from Dollar Tree, I think. Once I was done, this is how my pumpkins looks like. They are so beautiful. You can cover them with any ribbon or any fabric that you have. These are old pumpkins that now looks amazing with a completely different look and texture, and I just love them. Next, I'm going to be using this canvas frame that I got from Five Below. It comes in a set of 2 for only $5, and this is the big one. I think this one is 18 by 20 inches, I'm not sure. So anyways, I'm gonna start by removing the staples that it has on the back side because I need to work with the wood and the canvas fabric separated. So I'm gonna be removing the staples, and for that I'm going to be using this tool that I highly recommend. I get it from Amazon. It works amazing and it's so cheap, so in the description you can find the link. Once I remove all of the staples, I'm going to start working with the wood frame, and I want to stain these. You can use any stain that you have at home. I like to use this wax in antique color because it dries really fast and it doesn't smell like that bad as the normal stains. So this is what I'm going to be using to paint the whole wood frame. I want to add some dimension, like a distressed look. So I'm going to be using this chalk paint in mineral color, and I'm going to be using the same brush, and I'm just going to add a little bit of paint on the canvas frame, and that is going to give me like a distressed look. Then I'm going to let this dry. For the canvas fabric, I decided to add some color. It's not like that big difference that you're going to see, but I really like this plaster color from Waverly. It's kind of like an ivory tone, so I'm going to give one coat of these to my whole canvas fabric, and then I'm going to let it dry. Once this piece is completely dry, I'm going to be cutting all of the folded edges that it has. Now I'm going to be putting these two pieces together, and you can use maybe hot glue. That is going to work well, but I always like to use this stapler. I'm going to be adding staples on the back side, making sure that the canvas fabric is completely straight, and that way you're going to have a really nice sign on a budget. Now, to add some decoration on these and make it perfect now for fall, I'm going to be using these burlap leaves that I got from Dollar Tree, but I need more and I didn't have enough, so I'm going to be using these tote bag that I got from Dollar Tree too, and I'm going to be using the back part because it's made of burlap, and I'm going to use that to cut some leaves in different sizes. Once I have that part ready, this is how my leaves looks like, and then I'm going to be adding some more in green color and another ones that I painted a few years ago in different colors. I just used like a normal leaf from a bush from Dollar Tree and I painted the color that I want to. I think I used some hazelnut color and mineral color to paint my leaves. So these are the colors that I'm going to be using. Then I'm going to start putting them where I want them to be, making sure that it looks good, that I like it, and once I'm really sure of that, I'm going to start adding the hot glue to stick all of the leaves. Remember that you can use more colors if you want. I decided to use these ones and I really like how they look all together because I have different colors and different textures in this sign. Once I was done, this is how my project turned out and I really like it. I think it looks amazing. I think that all of these leaves in these different textures look really good together. I love the neutral colors and I'm so happy of how easy and fun this sign was to do. For this next project, I'm going to be using these natural wood slices that I got from Amazon, and they come in a package of 25 pieces. They are from a really good quality and they are really inexpensive, so of course I'm going to leave you the link in the description box of this video. Okay, so what I'm trying to do is to make a wreath out of these wood slices, and I got this idea from Pinterest. I saw a wreath made out of these wood slices and I need to try it, so I got mine from Amazon. And to start making my wreath, I'm going to be putting 5 of these wooden slices, leaving a small space between each one, and on top in those spaces I'm going to be adding 5 more of the wooden slices, and I'm going to be sticking them together. And for that I'm going to be using hot glue, but you can use wooden glue to really make sure that it's going to stick super well and strong. Next, I decided to use a little bit of this ribbon, and I'm going to be cutting a small piece to be able to stick all of the greenery in this ribbon. I'm going to be using this eucalyptus that is perfect now for fall. I'm going to be cutting some small pieces and then I'm going to start sticking them on my ribbon. And guys, I also got these eucalyptus branches from Amazon. They are really cheap and they have the most amazing quality. I highly recommend these, so the link is going to be in the description box of the video. Once I stick the small stems on the ribbon, I decided to add some more colors. So I'm going to be using some lamps here, and I'm going to be adding a few leaves here and there, and I'm going to stick them with hot glue. Once I have all of the leaves, I'm going to be using some of these pumpkins. I got them last year from Dollar Tree and they come in a set of 3 for only $1. They're so beautiful, the perfect size, and I'm going to be sticking them on the center of these leaves. I'm going to stick them with hot glue and then I'm going to cover any space with more leaves. Once I was done, this is how they look, and this is perfect because I want to be able to reuse these wood slices, to reuse this wreath for maybe any other season, maybe for Christmas. So I decided to stick all of the leaves in a small piece of ribbon because now I can use some drawing pins to stick these on the wood. I think this is a genius idea if you want to maybe reuse this wreath for any other season. And using drawing pins is going to be so much easier to stick any kind of leaves in a small piece of ribbon, and you're not going to have any mess with the hot glue. You can do the same on the back side of this wreath. You can add a small piece of ribbon, add some drawing pins, and this is going to be more than enough to hang your wreath because the wood slices are not heavy at all. Once I was done, this is how my wreath turned out, and I'm so happy and impressed how this looks. I was inspired by a photo that I saw on Pinterest, and I'm really happy that I was able to recreate this and that it turned out amazing and on a budget. So of course all of the items and things that I use that are from Amazon are going to be in the description box of this video and on my Amazon favorites, on my Amazon store, so you can check that out. And yeah, if you like this video, please a big thumbs up. That really helps to support this channel. Let me know. Like always, I love to read your comments. Which of these projects was your favorite? And make sure that you are subscribed. Remember to activate all of your notifications so that YouTube can notify you when I upload a new video. And remember to follow me on all my social media pages, my Facebook, my Instagram, and my webpage jazomy.com. And you can subscribe to my other channel too, Jazomy Home. We posted a new video recently and it's so cool and so much fun, so make sure that you check that. All of the links are always in the description box of every single video. Love you so much, guys. Thank you for all the love and support, and see you in my next one. Mwah. Bye guys.